Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick video on Lena's Corner. I just wanted to do a little recap of what's been going on in my husband's lives and what we've been up to and about voting. My husband and I have both been working, and it's crazy how fast this month has gone. We have booked a trip to New York as well in October, because we didn't get to do a honeymoon when we first got married, and because we were poor and broke. We're still poor and broke, but decided it was time for us to do something. So we are going on a honeymoon in 65 days and 15 hours and 39 minutes and 34 seconds. Anyways, so we decided to do New York and Washington, D.C. because I've always wanted to see Times Square since I was little. Because I think it's beautiful, and I know it's going to be different. Our experience is going to be way different than what it could have been if coronavirus wasn't here. And yes, we are planning on wearing our masks and wearing gloves, and well, it's going to be winter time. We're going in January. But we're going to be wearing masks, and we're going to make sure that we're staying healthy and safe. And we're doing this trip as a way as well to tribute to our little baby that we lost in we lost him or her in May, but we miscarried in June. And we're doing this tribute in a sense of a trip to help us overcome the difficulty it was and to remember, because our baby was supposed to be born in January. So we're doing this trip to kind of remember and to just really think about it and come together as a couple more, because we never did a honeymoon. So this is a good way for us to do a baby post-baby moon. And I mean, going through loss is never easy, and this year has been really hard. And my husband let me decorate my Christmas tree, and it's not fully decorated yet, guys. Don't judge the fact that there's tins the whatchamacallit, the boa, I can't think today. Anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Please say you do. Anyways, so we're getting more of that, and we're getting I'm saying a lot, I apologize. We're getting more ornaments here in a few days, hopefully, fingers crossed, because we need them. And so I'm doing turquoise and silver this year, hence why there's a lot of tinsel and pretty things that are silver and turquoise. And my husband chose out the star. I think it's pretty cool. Anyways, it's exciting. So we decided to do everything early, decorate for Christmas early, because we wanted to take the time to really enjoy the spirit of Christmas and the spirit of happiness. I feel like Christmas is the time of year where we experience so much happiness. I mean, it might not be the happiest time for everybody. I understand that people go through loss during the season, and it might not be the greatest season for them. But I want you to remember that Christmas is also about starting something new, because in a few months you get to start another year, another new beginning. You get to start over in a sense. And I'm so grateful for that, because this year I feel like, all be honest, it sucked. It wasn't that fun, and it was just kind of something that was just like, I just want this to be over. I just want this to be done. I want to be able to walk around at Walmart or wherever we go and be able to not have to wear a mask. That's what I would really like. But not everything happens as soon as we want it to. And so I feel like it's important to realize that new is good. And sometimes it might not be as good as we expect it to be, but it's important for us to be grateful no matter what the circumstances, because there's tiny little blessings embedded in our difficult days. I mean, sometimes when I'm done with work, I'm going to tell you this, I want to rip my hair out, but I have to remember that I should be grateful for something. And just a second. And by something, I mean it's something that brings us joy. I try to do gratefuls every day in a sense of mind gratefulness, like I say it in my mind. And I try to tell my husband how grateful I am for him, or for our cat, or for our home, and when I'm praying, I say all the things I'm grateful for, because it's important to remember, even during the hardest days, there's got to be some kind of blessing at the end of it. or before it or in the middle of it, that something good happens. And so that's what I'm trying to do this year, is trying to remember, even though there's a lot of bad bumps and a lot of bad bumps in the year, there's still good. There's Christmas. There's something that we can celebrate together as a nation, something that we can put all of our differences aside and wish one another happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and all those different things. It's time for us to remember. It's time for us to slow down and do what's important, as well as realizing that every day is a new beginning, and we need to take that advantage of that day and move forward with confidence in our strides. Because, well, let's just say that yesterday, for example, I didn't have a bad day. But if somebody did, let's say their coffee got spilled all over the place, or their kids got into the pantry and got a bunch of flour out and decorated themselves as well as the floor in the flour. I don't know if this happened, but if it has happened to you, I apologize. And know that your kids are going to grow up and leave your home, and you're going to miss those moments. And it sucks in the moment, but you've got to remember that the next day is a new day and a new beginning, and you've got to look at it with a new face, in a way. Like they say, when you have problems at home, don't bring it to work. Leave it at work. So when you have problems the day before, leave it that day. Focus on something new and exciting the next day. As well as today, and tomorrow are very important for our nation. It is the days that lead to who our president will be. Tomorrow's election day, and I highly suggest, if you have not voted, to go vote, because your vote matters, and what you say and what you do matters as well, because we want your vote to be counted towards something good, and we want you to feel that you are important, no matter race, religion, or anything like that. Your vote matters. And vote for somebody that you feel will help our country the most. Vote for somebody that's going to lift this nation up, help us better, and help all of us achieve our goals and our successes. And I thank you for watching Lena's Corner. And I thank everybody who has supported me in this journey. We are now. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button below if you would like to subscribe to my channel and learn more, and we can grow together.